Yes, hello, my dear. Happy welcome to our global intercontinental heaven and earth PhD training is most powerful training across the globe. As we are on the global peace drive, we study everything about peace, and today we go there in aero, cosmic and futurology, space exploitation, aerospace innovation, and the future global collaboration. This is the great topic for today. We study everything about peace, just all the areas of human affairs, because this is very important. Peace need to be every day, everywhere, and even as well as the prophecy to make from weapons luxuries, all of this defense, self-suicide machine to go to the peace. And you see the global peace drive already is going on. There is a training for peace. There is many, even presidents pledged that they want to do peace right now. There was no history till now any president who was trying to do peace, but hopefully it will go and everything would equalize with that. But we need to make our 5% of our responsibility. We are like students of God. Teach us every day how we could move this greatest God's providence to finish ultimate global peace and finish peace kingdom by 2027 is a real substantial goal, and it's not another castles in the clouds or no philosophy. Is real substantial building world of peace. Very important. As I have the notebook or the phone, make the notes. This is vital information for you. This is 1 hour greatest intensive for you from every point of view, how we could empower you, analyze your life, what you are doing till now, and what you want to do from today. It's very important to build peace in your life, in your family, community, country, the world, and we will power you with the Peace Ambassador Award and this global education program. If the humanity was not work on education, we was still there in a cave somewhere, I know. Like Adam and Eve, live in the desert somewhere. But because of education, God educate us and we educate our children further and further. We have now all of this technology and we could meet right now all corner of the world. We have almost all continents here. So we all rejoice together. Stay till the end. And always subscribe to the channel Happy TV News and share this message to billions. Okay, let me go with the presentation. Main speaker today is our ambassador Ismail. He have a good presentation. Be attentive, make notes, and let me start. Please speak, dear Ambassador Ismail.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll start our tonight's session, which is regarding aerocosmos and futurology and space exploration, aerospace innovations, and the future of global collaboration. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, one more, please. Yeah. So as entitled, we have just aerocosmos and futurology. Following that, all we also have subtitle for our tonight's session, which are aerospace innovation, space exploration, and the future of global collaboration. So, in introduction, I would like to say that humanity has always been fascinated by the vastness of space, like inspiring generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers, even. So the fields of aerospace and cosmology have evolved rapidly, and with the groundbreaking innovations shaping the present and the future of space exploration. So our tonight's session will also explore three interconnected domains like I mean aerospace advancements, cosmos, space exploration, and futurology, which are like the study of the future and technological progress. Like in the future, technology will arrive at which goal and how it will work and collaborate globally. Our tonight session also will examine how global collaboration is transforming space-related industries and the challenge that lie ahead. So we'll go ahead with the aerospace innovations and pushing the limits of flight. So, the evaluation of aerospace technology, early aviation like Wright brothers and World War advancements, and also the jet age and supersonic travel like Concorde and military aircrafts, and also modern aerospace engineering and next gen aircraft such as electric or artificial intelligence assisted and autonomous aviation, that they are all with the evolution of aerospace technology. So also in commercial and military aerospace developments, also we have Boeing and Airbus. Some more examples I would like to add, like the rise of sustainable aviation and hypersonic travel and scramjet engines, and also artificial intelligence, automation, and digital twin technology in aerospace. So they are all with the aerospace and innovation sector. So, following that, we also have the role of private industry in aerospace advancement. Like, on previous slide, yeah. And private sector role like SpaceX and Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic, also the new space race, the impact of reusable rockets and the cost of reduction in space missions. So also following that, all the influence of artificial intelligence and the back data on aerospace innovation, that are all in aerospace innovations that in today's world we are witness of that. So we'll go ahead with the space exploration. Yeah. So here, the next frontier like milestones in space exploration, like I would like to say the space age and Sputnik, Apollo 11, and also the moon landing. So, following that, all the International Space Station or ISS, a global experiment, and also Mars rovers and lunar exploration missions. And we also have the role of robotics and artificial intelligence in space missions, like what robotic will play the role in space missions, and also with artificial intelligence. In this case, we like to say the use of autonomous robots and planetary exploration, like artificial intelligence driven satellite systems and deep space probes. And on the other hand, also challenge in long duration space missions like radiation, isolation, and sustainability. So at the last, we have the future of human space travel, like Artemis missions and lunar-based development, and Mars colonization plans like NASA, SpaceX, and previously I mentioned some global efforts. And at the end, I would like to say some example of space tourism and commercial space flight opportunities, which is being planned by Elon Musk and SpaceX for that. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, here we have futurology and the role of global collaboration. So, an international space cooperation and policies like the Artemis Accords and the Outer Space Treaty, and also the rise of new space agencies like we are the witness in today's world, like India, UAE, and China's CNSA, which all of them are newborn and international space corporations and policies they are using. So in public sector and public private partnership and space research and missions, that they are all connected with the futurology and global collaboration for each other, and also sustainability space exploration like space debris management and robotical sustainability. And also we like to add the importance of resources utilization like asteroid mining and lunar water extraction, and finally ethical considerations of space colonization. So we also have here the impact of space technology on Earth's future, like how the future will impacted by the technology spaces, like satellite technology for climate monitoring and disaster management, and also we'd like to add space-based solar power and communication networks, or artificial intelligence driven innovations enhancing life on the Earth. So it will play a crucial role for that. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, finally we reached the conclusion of tonight's session, which we had a really an enthusiastic topic regarding aerospace. So, in conclusion, which I pointed out three main areas. So, generally, I would like to say that the intersection of aerospace technology, space exploration, and also the futurology presents humanity with the unprecedented opportunity to push the boundaries of knowledge and innovation, like advancements in artificial intelligence, robotics, and sustainable space travel, or redefining our place in the universe that we are living. Following that all, global collaboration also remains crucial to ensuring ethical, sustainable, and technological feasible expansion beyond our planet that we are living. So the future of aerospace and the space of exploration, which I mentioned about, is not just about reaching a new planets. It's about securing the long-term survival and progress of civilization through innovation and cooperations. So I hope that all for tonight's session, which was about aerocosmos and futurology, will be understood well. So I will send directly tonight just three questions for you, and that will be your homework. Like, how can artificial intelligence and robotics can enhance future space missions? That you will do research on this. And second question, what challenge must be overcome for humans to establish a permanent settlement on Mars? And thirdly, how can international corporations ensure a peaceful and sustainable use of outer space? So these are three questions, and these will be your homework. I'll be sending them in your WhatsApp group. So you have to answer all these questions just in 200 words, because that are really important. So now I would like to invite Dr. Nicola to speak about our tonight's session. As I always present theoretical opinion and ideas, and we are really glad to hear from Dr. Nicola, who has really experienced of all these materials we are following. After that, we will have a discussion with the students, and finally, we'll reach to the asking and question session. And goodbye. So now I would like to invite Dr. Nicola.
Yes, thank you very much, Ambassador Ismail. When I was child, I was reading lot of this science fiction, and I was thinking, but near future, because in that time it was 40 years ago, already was almost all these inventions what we have now. But I was thinking maybe there will be, these flying plates and all of this. I was trying to invent myself one when I was young, is very important to have really big dream, because in our time 40 years ago, this was all this inspiration, all of this technology what we have now was invented already, but it was a collapse, for example, I was thinking that it was there already, almost there, electro cars, and also the rockets, all of this was, but it fell down for 20, 30 years, fell down, and now they raise up once again. I think this is always is like this because the humanity, we are investing and are doing not right things. And you see that now the humanity, we invent this very how to say good technology of the drones and all of these copters, and is so good, and artificial intelligence. But as we find out in the ecology presentation, God give us earth for free, and we need to unite together with God and all global family and cooperate, as Ambassador Ismail said, with all countries and all continents. Unfortunately, some still allow themselves to use all of this technology, as we how to say, was invented all of these drones right away. This so-called defense people, they start already polluted the all airs. And for example, I was born in one country, I live now in another country, I do global travel, and because of these crazy people who are doing wars right now, is impossible to I cannot fly freely to my home. And this before, of course, there is a big plans about going to the Mars and the moon and all of these asteroids and it will be good, but before, to not have these collapses, I explain you for 20, 30 years and development, we human beings, we need to understand our mission to build substantial peace by 2027 right now, to start it right now, today, and really move with the demilitarization and all of this, take it out, all of these so-called defense and military stupid things from the drones and all others from Earth, really to make a conversion from the weaponizing, polluting Earth and now air, and then it will go on cosmos. And why? How to say it? Because almost all these technologies was 30 years ago, but was stuck in the development because we human beings still use it for self-suicide wars, and therefore is always like this. There is no movement of the humanity once they are fighting there. There is just destruction. As you see in Eastern Europe, they use these drones and all of this, and they say that, oh my God, we take this city, and they show in that city remain nothing, even no buildings, nothing. So we really need to be first, so-called, as a scientist said, Homo sapiens, like really to think about why we need this weaponizing trash Earth. We need to purify it, to make it beautiful, and purify the air and purify everything, because as some wise people said, that the Earth, we loan Earth from our children. So this is very important. We need to give back to our children and future generation pure, clean Earth, pure, clean air, pure, clean relation between people, to not allow ourselves to fight anywhere. So this is what we are doing right now in Global Peace Building Network. We are building substantial peace, uniting all 8 billion plus people on the earth, and all organization to finish ultimate global peace, is Global Peace Drive. And you see that we purify everything, even cosmos and aero and futurology, everything is just there, as in the past was prophets to lead the humanity. Right now you are on the same age and same time. As you analyze the history, and this global PhD is very important to write about to warn humanity and to redirect it to the substantial peace without any traces of weapons in the earth, in the air, in the cosmos, anywhere. Okay, so shortly is like this because there is trillions of dollars who is going to self-suicide militarization, but this money could really bring substantial development to all human beings, and it's very big shame when some brothers and sisters are spending and making work machine, and from other point, there is spending trillions of dollars, but another point, there are street children, orphanage children, and really people who are suffering. So let we unite even more every day and share this message of peace and hope to you, to all presidents, as we award them, all 90 of them, and the United Nations Secretary. With the Peace Ambassador Award, we award you too to make peace a new place and make prosperity and competition already between countries and communities who will be first and most quickly building peace and prosperity start already. So it's up to you. We want you to be those heroes who are really build the future on earth and air and everywhere. Yes, thank you very much. Let me go, Ambassador Ismail, with the presentations, with the supporting topics for our main topic. Who make homework?
Okay, thank you so much. We'll start from Marwaq Yossi, and following that, all to say and to bring her ideas about aerocosmos and futurology. Miss Marwaq Yossi.
Yeah, everybody,
Hello,
please speak
I'm
1 minute. 1 minute, everybody.
okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I hope you have started your day well. I'm Marwa Ghiasi, and tonight I'm here with all my dear friends and wonderful, kind professor. And tonight I would like to speak at this press conference about aerocustom exploration science, aerospace innovations, and the future of global cooperation. With your permission. At the first, the field of space exploration, known as Aero and Cosmos, is rapidly evolving innovations in aeronautics and the space technologies have revolutionized how we understand and explore the universe. The future of this industry is driven by global cooperation among space agencies, private companies, and scientists, fostering advancement in populations system, satellite technology, and space habitats. Collaborations across borders will be essential to address the challenge of space exploration from sustainable space, but travel to the establishment of colonies on other planets. With the integration of all robotics and sustainable resources, the cosmos hold fast potential for humanity's future. This collective effort will not only push the boundaries of technology, but also pave the way for a deeper understanding of the cosmos, benefiting generations to come. Thank you for attention. Finish.
Okay, you're welcome. So that was great information, and thank you so
Welcome,
much.
Habibi.
So now I would like to invite Miss Muqaddas to say about our tonight's session. Muqaddas, Muqaddas, do you hear me? Okay,
Yes, teacher, I hear you.
okay. Can you say something about futurology or space exploration?
Mokadas, please speak.
I speak about aerospace and futurist space explorations. Aerospace refers to the branch of technology and industry concerned with the development and explorations of air and space. It encompasses both aeronautics, the study and decision of aircraft, and astronautics, the study and decision of spacecraft. The goal of aerospace is to push the boundaries of explorations from the Earth's atmosphere to the vast reaches of outer space. Space explorations involves the discovery and study of outer space through the use of space technologies. It includes sending space craft to other planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, as well as developing human flights for long-term space mission and for futurism and space explorations. Futurists study the possibilities of technology and human progress and many focus on how space explorations will evolve in the future. Key aspects of future space exploration include colonizations of Mars. One of the major goals of future space exploration is to establish human colonies and Mars with organizations like NASA and SpaceX leading of efforts to develop technologies of travel, habitations, and sustainability on the red planet. Interstellar travel. The idea of traveling to other star systems beyond our own solar system is a long-term goal. Innovations in populations system like nuclear fusions of antimatter engines. Thanks for all of.
Okay, thank you so much. That was great information. We'll hear from you. Now I would like to invite Ms. Sadaf Hosseini to bring her idea about futurology and our cosmos. Ms. Sadaf Hosseini.
Hello everyone, good evening. Hope you are all doing well. Tonight's topic is about aero, cosmos, and futurology. Of space exploration, futurology are connected in the way humanity advances in space. First of all, aerospace innovations. From supersonic to electric aircraft, aerospace technology is repeated. From supersonic level to electric aircraft, aerospace technology is rapidly evolving. Like Boeing and NASA are developing reusable rockets, reducing space travel costs. And also, the second one was about exploration. The next front was Mars and also lunar bases and ATC, and also NASA's put humans back on the moon, while private companies plan for Mars. And also, advancements in AI and robotics allow for space exploration. And finally, the future of global collaboration. Nations are working together to develop the International Space Station (ISS) and future lunar base. The economy is expanding with internet networks, space tourism, and interplanetary trade emerging. Ethical and legal questions, space resource ownership, and planetary protection will shape policies. Ultimately, Eurocosmos and futurology refine humanity's ambitions, leading us toward a future where space is more accessible and interconnected than ever before.
Okay, thank you so much. That was great information. So now I would like to call Miss Mitra Amini.
And the name of Allah, I greeting. I hope doing well. Space exploration is advancing when information from both government and private company global collaboration like the International Space Station helps share knowledge and resources for mission to the moon and Mars future development in aerospace, air and space travel will depend on international partnership leading to scientific progresses and sustainability in space. Thank you.
So thank you so much. That was great short information. So now I would like to call Miss Marwa Habibi. Marwa Habibi, do you hear me?
Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well and good healthy. It's the kind of love, cosmos and futurology. Explore space, advancements, aerospace innovations, and the future of global collaboration. From interplanetary missions to cutting-edge flight technologies, and these fields play a crucial role in human scientific and economic progress with advancements in all renewable energy and advanced materials and the future of space exploration and evaluation is heading toward groundbreaking transformations. Thanks for attention.
Okay, you're welcome. And now I would like to call Miss Marjan Habibi.
My name is Allah. Hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. I speak about important role of aero in many fields. Aerodynamic study of air flow and movement. The science of how air interacts with object and motion, especially artifact and building. Helps improve space efficiency and sustainability in forwarding. Involves staging helicopter, satellites, and rockets. Hero and sport and equipment. The end.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I would like to call Miss Nargis.
In the name of Allah, hello to everyone. I hope you're doing well. Air is the study of a design of flying vehicles like airplanes. Customs refers to the explorations of space, planets, and stars. Futurology is a study of predicting future trends in science and society. Space explorations allows humans to gain more knowledge about the universe. Earth-space inno- innovations involve technological advancements in creating flying vehicles that assist with space travel. Finally, global cooperation is essential to address major challenges like climate change and space-related issues. Thanks for your attention.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I would like to call Miss Mariam Jafari. Mariam Jafari, do you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir, I can hear you. Hello for everyone. I hope you all be good and healthy and far from the harms of the time. So our tonight's session is about
Mariam, please speak
aerial.
more loudly. Mariam, speak loudly. Something with
Okay,
microphone.
listen, I have no problem.
Okay, speak loudly.
So now can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So our tonight's session is about aero, cosmos, and space exploration. So I want to say about space exploration and aerospace. So space exploration is the use of astronomy and space technology to explore outer space. While the exploration of space is currently uh, carried out mainly by astronomers with telescopes, its physical exploration is conducted both by uncrewed robotic space probes and human space flights.
Space exploration, like its cl- uh, cla- classic from astronomy, is one of the main sources for space science. And beside of the space exploration, there is another title by the name of aerospace. Aerospace is a term used to collectively refer to the atmosphere and outer space. Aerospace activity is very diverse, with a multitude of commercial, industrial, and military applications. Aerospace engineering consists of aeronautics and astronautics. Yes, aerospace organization research, design, manufacturing, operate, maintain, and repair both aircraft and spacecraft. So this is all my information. Thank you for hearing me.
Okay, you're welcome. So now I'd like to call Miss Asma Hafizi. Miss Asma, do you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum, dearest teacher. I hope you'll be fine and healthy. I want to speak about today's session. Um, Aerospace. Aero refers to the study of or practice of flight and design of aircraft, spacecraft, and related system. Aerospace is the field that includes both aeronautics and astronauts. The study of space, travel and exploration beyond Earth, atmosphere, aerospace engineering has led to major innovation in flight technology, including commercial air travel, military aircraft, and space exploration technologies. The cosmos refers to the universe, especially when considered as an ordered and a harmonious system. It encompasses all of space and time, including stars, planets, galaxies, and vast expanses between them. Understanding the cosmos involves studying astrophysics, uh, cosmology, and the fundamental laws of nature that govern the universe. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I would like to call Mr. Farouk Fariobi. Mr. Farouk, do you hear me? And Marjan Sultani. Marjan Sultani, do you hear me? Okay, Kainat. Kainat Nazari, do you hear me?
Hello everyone, hope all of you doing well and doing healthy. Teacher, I joined late. For that, I don't know what's our session about.
Okay, please to all be on time. That will be great for everyone. So now I would like to call Miss Shuyama. Miss Shuyama, do you hear me? So anyone who have or has some information about aerospace and cosmos or futurology, please raise your hand and share your idea with us. Because in every session we are looking and we are researching, we are trying to see a topic from different angles. Okay, if you don't have any idea, now we are going to the asking and okay, Sadaf Hosseini. Sadaf Hosseini, you raised
I
your
have
hand. Do you
a
have?
question.
Sorry.
So my question is this: how will advancements in aerospace technology shape the future of space exploration global cooperation?
Okay, thank you so much. That was great. As I also mentioned about SpaceX, NASA, in future in global cooperation, that they are trying to make a satellite and stable life in the Mars, and that is a good example of future global collaboration, which private and public sectors they are doing for the futurology and the life of people for the future. Okay, any other question, Miss Sadaf?
No, thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Mariam Jafari.
Yes, my question is about that. What's the biggest problem in space exploration? Can you tell me one of the problem? Of course, there
Uh,
is some problem.
there is not problem, but I would like to say there are some challenge. The challenge like
Yeah,
environmental degradation and usage of more like aerospace and like SpaceX is doing currently. There are only some environmental degradation, or they don't have any specific law, rules, and regulations that is being controlled by the government section. So these are the challenge that many uh, access and that I would like to say drones and some innovations in the sector of aerospace and cosmos and aerospace. They are collaborating with each other and they find to have a solution for that challenge. We only have some challenge, not any problem. So
yeah, I
Mukadas
think challenge. So sorry.
doesn't matter. Okay, Mukadas, do you have any question? Muqaddas, you raised your hand.
Yes, teacher, I have the questions. My question is about how has aerospace technology evolved over the past century and what major milestones have been achieved?
Okay,
This
thank you
was
so
my
much. That was
question.
Yeah, that's great question. So if you're looking forward to according to first world and third world countries and combination of both, because in first world countries like USA, China, and Russia, they have aerospace and they have a very aviation and active aerospace organizations and even public and private sectors. But in countries like we are living in third world countries, we don't have. We have to try for our industrials, and after that, we have to establish organizations such as research on space and aerospace, or even in futurology or global collaborations with the governments in the section of space and aerospaces, so we also can reach the goal to have the organizations and sections. First of everything, we have need for research organizations on aerospace. Marwa Yasi, do you have any question?
Yes, teacher, I have a question.
Okay, ask.
Uh, what are the key innovation in aerospace and the space exploration, and how do global collaboration shape the future of the industry?
Okay, thank you so much. That was great for a question, but since I also answered to that question, I want to repeat the innovation sections, like the evaluation of aerospace technology. That I'd like to mention that jet age and supersonic travel, like Concorde military aircraft, and modern aerospace, like engineering and next gen aircraft, like electric and artificial intelligence assisted and autonomous aviation. They are, would like to say, the evolution of aerospace and technology and innovation sector. Like they are pushing the limits of flights. Any other question do you have from Khadija Hosseini? Khadija Hosseini, do you hear me?
Hello, sir. Yes, I hope you also can hear me.
Yeah, I can totally hear you.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank you for this interesting topic, and I'm the first. It's my first time I joined in this session. I really enjoyed the question which uh, it raised for me that I would like to ask. The question is about the aerospace technology. As we know that every day we have a lot of innovation regarding the aerospace technology like drones, even we have different kind of airplane that their speed is more than a sound speed that as we can see. And I would like to ask the question that will it affect the climate change as well, like as we can see in the earth, we have lots of qualities causing climate pollution. And my question is, in the future, will it affect any pollution or air pollution, like if lots of people use these aerospace technologies or not?
So definitely yes. While we are using such aerospaces and new technologies day by day with improvement, so they also affected environmental challenge like environment degradation, or we like to say pollutions, or even it will product some disease and even disaster in air. So I also mentioned during the lecture that there are also some public and private sectors. They are working for the environmental issues, that they increase the provider or anti use of species, and they will provide some methods that they use species with the environmental challenge being solved by that. So, any other question do you have?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, teacher, I have a
uh,
question.
wait a second.
Yeah.
I want to
uh,
say this very important about as we don't speak too much about futurology. We need to understand the original design for the world that God was planned. God was Big Bang make this all of these planets and cosmos for all His children to live in peace. Unfortunately, it was this problem in the beginning of history, but now is solving day by day. But we need really to understand that all the cosmos, like for our future generations, they will fly, of course, to another space, another different planets, and another solar systems. So it's very important to fix the problems right now, to stop all of these pollutions, especially military pollution with the weapons, because it's really, as you said, that it could be a catastrophe. So this is very important, and it is not. We don't speak about some other people. It is or other organizations. If it's anything concerning about the humanity and future, we need to contact all of them by ourselves and say our requirements and say our proposals to live in peace. And this is our global peace drive, that is not just to make peace by 2027, but is really to plant it and substantialize it in every community, that everything, all of this development and the invention will go really to not pollute the earth, by purify it, that we could pass it to our children pure and clean, and it will go how to say, multiply to the planets and the cosmos everywhere in solar another solar systems and galaxies. Yes, Kadajan or Marva speak.
Yeah, teacher.
Please ask a question.
What role I'm so sorry. What role does international cooperation play in advancing space exploration and addressing challenge in this aerospace sector?
Ambassador Ismail.
Okay. Okay.
Do you
Thank
hear
you
me?
so much. Yeah, I can hear you, and I got your question. Like how international organizations and collaborations they will uh, find the way of challenge for aerospace. So, as I mentioned, that international space cooperations and policies like airtimes, accords, and the Outer Space Treaty, there is also the rise of new space agencies like India, EU, and China's. They also cooperate with each other for solving the challenge which is facing by aerospace in futurology, like public and private partnerships and space research and missions. While there is a cooperation between public and private partnership from side of research, they also will research to find out the challenge and they have a solution for that challenge. And also for sustainable space exploration, I would like to mention that the importance of resources like utilization and asteroid mining and lunar water extraction, and even they are considering about ethical considerations of space colonization. So these are the way and the challenge which is being solved. And also, I would like to add for Ms. Khadija's question, which was about the impact of space technologies on Earth's future and environmental diseases, and even challenge which is for air pollution. Like there are some satellite technologies for climate and monitoring and disaster management, that while there is using some machines and even space technologies, they also have climate monitoring and disaster management, that how they manage those disaster, and even space based solar power and communication networks, and following that all artificial driven innovations that they are enhancing life on the earth. So these are the way and the solutions for maintaining and sustainable space exploration and the impact of space technology on earth's future. Any other question do you have?
No,
Do we
teacher, I
have
don't have questions.
do we have any question? Okay, so I would like to conclude our tonight's session. If you don't have anything to say, dear Dr. Nicola, and we will meet inshallah on 22 February on the same time.
Okay. Thank you very much, all students. Today, great session, and next 22nd will be February will be even more greater session. Also, please take care of announcements. There is a big program that is preparing Ambassador Ismail, as he announced last time, with artificial intelligence. And the you task as a homework, invite as many students as possible to our greatest presentations. For now they are free, so you get all of this greatest development, and we are really work very hard to empower you. Just we need more students, a few thousands more empty places are there. So share this when you receive this video, share it with all your friends and all students group. Let them invite from school pupils to university, colleges, everywhere. Just open your mind, invite your friends and family, everybody who is inspired about the peace and all the topics that we discuss, because we discuss everything to be practical. And practice is to share the peace, share with your friends, family, community, country, the world. This is the greatest news. Yes, thank you very much. See you 22nd February. Yes. Um, Bye bye. Say bye bye in your language. Turn on your microphone. Subscribe to our Happy TV News channel and share this message to billions.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you so much and